Hey folks, Ed here from Brain Pulp TV, and on Skype with me right now is...
It's Travis. Hi, everybody.
Hey, so we are doing something a bit different this time around. We are going to be getting back to regular Mana Caves in a couple weeks, but right now we're doing a cyber Mana Cave? Does anyone even use that term anymore? Cyber?
I do, but I use a lot of old school terms.
Yeah.
Like the term old school, I think, is actually an old school term now.
Is it really?
Is it meta? Does that make... So that's a new school term about an old school term. Hey, we're playing Magic.
Yes, we are. We are playing Standard on Magic Online. It's something we wanted to test out a while ago, just to get used to sort of recording it. Now, this is going to be a sort of a... I think every single time we do a matchup, it's like, this is going to be a special episode. But it's going to be...
They're literally all special.
It's a theme episode, right? Because this is going to be cats versus dogs.
Yes.
Yes. So would you like to explain?
Well, we're playing online. I don't know what Mortimer's playing. The deck I'm playing, at least, is a wolf deck from Shadows over Innistrad. It's actually almost identical to one I've already played on the Mana Cave in paper format against Steve, literally, I think about a year ago.
Oh, okay.
I think we called it, I can't remember. It was a fun game, though, because I've always liked this deck. And this is even better, because I don't got to worry about flipping my cards physically. Like, bonus.
Yeah, and all the rules, we cannot cheat. It's impossible for us to cheat using Magic Online.
We'll see.
Yeah, and so...
There's a will, there's a way, my friend.
And I'm going to be playing a cat tribal deck, which is actually, if you guys have been watching the You Choose the Brew videos so far, the one of the cards that I picked for that, for you guys to sort of vote on, was Regal Caracal. Which is, and it would have basically put me into a cat tribal deck. And I actually thought the deck was going to win, so I started building a deck online to test it out. And then in the end, it ended up being the champion Aronis that won. So I still wanted to get a chance to play with this, and I actually had recorded some solo play, but now that Travis is able to jump on...
We're like 4 minutes in, and we haven't even talked about we've started playing the game yet.
But that's fine, because this is going to be a little bit easier to edit. So I'm going to quickly...
Cut all that out.
I'm going to remove the sidebar, because I have a graphic up here. It says Brain Pulp TV, and
is your face on the camera or on the screen?
Yes, it is.
Stuff.
Because I don't have an overlay without it. If we do this in the future, hopefully, if Travis isn't going to be on screen, then at least Travis's cards are going to be on screen. If it's possible we're doing that for this one, I'll see after the editing, but right now you might just be able to see my cards.
There's a computer company that I check out online, and tomorrow one of their daily specials is a webcam. They don't tell you what the special is until the day. So I made a note to check out the special tomorrow, and if it's good, we'll get a webcam.
Oh, I thought you picked up a webcam already.
Yeah, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
There's no better story to that.
I suggested one to you, so
it is a good one, and it was on sale at Best Buy, but
yeah,
I just didn't buy it. That's all I have to say.
For those of you curious, I use the Logitech C920, which is an amazing webcam that I've never had any issues with, unless I'm using janky software that suddenly decides to shut off my webcam. And make me reboot my computer, which happened earlier when we tried to record. So, but enough of that. We've talked enough, I think.
I've been drinking the whole time. You've been trying to get stuff together, so.
Yeah, technical issues.
Fast talk,
but it's going to be so much smoother next time. Also, we had some microphone issues, so I'm going to try to clean up the audio a little bit. Hopefully there's not sort of like a background noise, but now that I pointed it out, if there is, no doubt that's all you're going to be able to hear, so.
So, apparently I lost the die roll.
Oh, yeah, so now
I think there should be... It's 2017. Can we get a little animation of dice happening? Like,
nope. Well, maybe because
they're nothing with MTGO.
They're going to be doing that big revamp, right? So we'll see how it is after that. But yeah, I've wasted 7 minutes of my clock. That's why we set it for like 60 minutes each.
Yeah.
And so I did win the die roll, and I do not like this opening hand, so I'm going to mulligan.
I think I'll keep, but like I always say, I'll probably regret that. I also just want the record to state. I am not very good at MTGO. I've only played a handful of times. I have a deck, but like I tend to forget how to untap and stuff. So I'm maybe asking Ed for some help, and it may look sloppy. And if I lose, it's because Ed pressured me.
I fed you the wrong information. This hand I'm going to keep, and once again I'm just going to quickly move some stuff around. So 1 sec.
Can you move cards around? Oh, look at that.
Yeah, you can move cards around, but I'm actually going back to the audio settings again. Okay, so everything's set. All right. So I'm going to keep this hand, and I'm going to, I'm actually going to put that on top. Because I need to be able to, it's going to be interesting because we're talking, And normally when I play on Magic Online, I'm like, I'm going to play this next and I'm going to do this next. I can't do that because I'll be reeling to you. So I'm going to sort of let people know who are watching at home.
Just go by your natural feeling, you know?
Yeah.
Don't want you to step out of your comfort zone.
But I kept that thing on top because I want to be able to play this sooner rather than later, and I don't have...
Are you pointing with your cursor?
Yeah, I don't have these that I need to do that. So there we go. So now it's my turn. I almost skipped through my first turn. So we're going to play this and pass the turn to you.
Oh, here's a good thing. How do I skip through like easier things happening?
Oh,
this is all your turn. I'm just clicking OK.
If you want to sort of skip to the next thing without clicking OK, you can hit F2. If you want to skip through like an entire turn after you've done something, hit F6.
F6. Oh, I gotta touch the keyboard? Oh, come on. Ooh, full art. So I'm gonna. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hit F6.
Okay. I'm once again going to change the volume. Okay. So the volume of Magic Online is going to be quite low, but that's not a big deal because people aren't listening.
And it's terrible sound effects anyway.
Same sound effects, I think, since it came out as well too. So not to I mean, it's fun to be able to play Magic with you online like this. I prefer to do it face to face, but so I shouldn't be ragging on it too much. But it's just there's so much that hasn't changed with Magic Online since it came out, and I played it when it first started coming out. That's actually what got me back into Magic during around I think it was 7th edition. Is that Magic Online came out, and yeah, it's just it hasn't gotten. It's gotten a little bit better than it was at one point, but not as good as I would like it to be. Okay, so we got the Forge Master here.
Yes, we do.
Okay.
It's on the stack.
And it resolves.
He has no haste, so I can just, I can hit F6, you're saying?
Yes. And that should bring you to the end of yours. Yeah, and then I still have to, like, pass priority and everything like that as well, too. Give me 1 second here, Travis, because I'm going to try to change one more setting. Okay. So here, yeah, play this, reveal a forest, and go ahead and cast me a cat snake. Cannot be countered, so don't use your red-green counter spells.
I won't.
And then creature spells I control cannot be countered, so that's right. Pretty happy with this. Granted, I can't block your guy, because if I do, the cat will die, but still. Still, you know? Okay. Ooh, mountain. Bold play. Bold play.
You want to see bold? Here comes some bold.
Oh, I thought it was going to be removal for a second there. Ooh, haste!
Yeah, that's bold.
That is bold. That's some bold damage I'm going to be taking 5 this turn.
It's so bold. Attack with my 2 humans before something really bad happens to them.
You betcha. And what does this flip into? Let's see.
Does it show you?
Yeah. Whenever a werewolf enters the battlefield under your control, you may transform it. Oh, okay. And
that's a big deal, man.
Okay.
If I was you, I'd get on that.
I'm not going to block, so I'll just let you through.
Fair enough. And now I think I can just F6 because there goes my mana. Oh, it's waiting for you.
There we go. And I've got decisions to make. I think I have to do this in order to slow you down a bit.
What do you have to do? It's some sort of enchantment thing, isn't it? Oh,
now,
when is that rotating out?
I could have flashed that out, and I probably should have, but I just wanted to do this. When's this rotate? It's soon, because this is. But there's another one which it cost 1 more, but it's white and 3 generic, and it is called Cast Away or something like that. I think that's what it's called. But anyway, so I'm going to go ahead.
Does it exile?
It well, it does the same sort of thing. It tucks it underneath it. So this is technically exiled. It's exiled underneath the card. So yeah. But yeah, because it's interesting. Because now building decks, standard decks, I'm starting to think about the Battle for Zendikar block cards and which ones are going to rotate out, and I try not to rely too heavily on those cards. So why is this still so loud on my end?
Hey, watch the profanity.
I'll have to edit that out. Yeah, give me, you know what, sorry, hold it before you next move, just hold off 1 sec. Sorry. This is perfect. At least we can edit this out. Like it is, I have the volume ridiculously low at this point, and I'm still getting certain sounds. Certain sounds are perfectly fine. Other sounds are so loud. Anyway, sorry. I passed the turn to you, which I don't even have to do here. I was gonna
No, you don't.
do the regular Mana Cave spiel.
I'm just thinking real quick. I was thinking while you were talking.
Oh no! Think all you want. Yeah, think all you want. Take your time.
All right, so I'm gonna pass this to go to combat.
Okay.
I was waiting for you, apparently.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah, come on, man.
It's weird. Is this the first time we played against each other online?
I think so.
Yeah.
Do we ever play Hearthstone against each other?
We did. We
Okay.
did, yeah. Back when I was playing a lot of Hearthstone, we did play against each other there. That was actually before we started playing Magic again, wasn't it? Or we were playing that sort of like in between Magic?
In between, all around.
Yeah. That and Heroes of the Storm was another thing we tried for a while.
That was fun.
Mm-hmm. I really like that. Oh, it's the Hermit. Oh, the Natter
Natter
Knolls.
Natter Knolls.
That's going to shut me down as far as casting spells on your turn.
My turn.
And
shut down, my friend. Shut down.
What to do here? It's really going to be a tough decision as to what I should play here. I'm not exactly sure if this is the right move or not, but I'm going to... Oh, yes!
Pretty bold move.
That's right. Boom. Regal Caracal, the namesake for the deck. Giving cats a buff, giving them lifelink. Sweet baby Jesus. Here we go.
Yeah, I hate lifelink. It's all over.
I was playing, when I was testing out this deck, I played this one guy, and the Caracal was working so well, and it did so well, and I ended up doing incredibly well, and I beat him. And then I beat him, as opposed to beat him, which is how I pronounced it. And the next day is when I started testing the Champion of Ronus deck, and I ran into the same opponent, and he was running a Regal Caracal deck the next day. So I guess I made such an impression on him that he decided to jump on the cat bandwagon. And he actually beat me with it too. So Magma Spray, that's okay. I don't care.
Yeah. It's a 2-for-1 though, because you're getting 2 of my cards for one of yours, and you still have like lifelink and lots of power, so it's still downhill hardcore for me.
But at least it exiles the snake cat. So we do have that in exile now. Boy, I'm glad I set the timers for 60 minutes each, because all the talking and delays is just... Another? That's why you threw him away so willy-nilly.
So I threw him away, and that's kind of harsh.
Now, is it whenever it blocks or becomes blocked? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, damn. Attacks?
I'm thinking. So we would kill that. It would kill those, but it would trade with anything.
Yeah.
I'm good for now.
Tough choice. Interesting. And this is, let's see. Just count my mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I need, okay. So let's do this. Because I'm in no hurry right now.
No hurry?
I was going to hold back. And,
that's a nice cat.
Yeah, I like Long Tusk Cub. I think it's very good. It's one of those ones as well too. If you get it out in turn 2, they need to deal with it right away. Like they need to either put up a blocker or get rid of it right away because it gets out of hand real quick. So yeah, I've played out my entire hand now, so I'm in top deck mode.
Yeah, but you got a serious board presence.
Yeah, one of the downsides of this deck though is that it lacks card draw. There's a couple cards in here that I've put in to sort of augment that, but for the most part, it really does lack card draw. So. Yeah, skipping through my turn.
Apparently.
Oh, as well, I will either go over the deck list quickly of this deck either before or after this video. I'm not sure which I'm going to do in the editing, but you will have seen probably the deck list at this point before the actual gameplay video started, which is kind of nice because you guys don't usually get to see that a lot of the time when we do Mana Caves. So maybe I should have held one back just so that.
Well, you still have, like, again, an insane board presence here. So
Yeah, but it's not as good as it was a second ago, you know? Now it's going to do 2 damage to that creature. Interesting. Huh. I wonder if I should just wait. I'm going to wait, yeah. No sense, rushing into anything. Well, thank goodness I waited. Because I was not expecting that. I keep forgetting about that card that it also has flash as well, too. 2 of them! Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
it's fine.
I got lifelink. That's fine. I can wait. And you cast 2 spells, so.
Yeah, I forgot about. Didn't think that for whatever reason that counted if I did them. That was pretty dumb.
And you're in top deck mode too, so.
Yeah, that's very dumb of me. Actually, I could have done 1 and then 1 again.
That's
I didn't
okay.
think that happened on mine.
I didn't think of it until after you did it as well too. So Why don't you cast something this turn, Travis? Cast something. Cast anything.
I'm in top deck mode, and I did not top deck a castable card.
Cast it anyways. Try it. Give it a shot. Maybe it's castable. Nope. Okay.
This is kind of long. I keep like yielding to them. Like, obviously, I'm going to transform them. Like, come on.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I do like the fact that MTGO does a lot of stuff for you, especially like the rule lawyering sort of thing like that. I don't have to worry about that anymore. I should have held that back maybe so I could have cast 2. Oh well, whatever. I'm gonna pump up my cat. And yeah, I'm just gonna keep on keeping on. Not gonna swing in with anything because your board isn't as wide as my board, but it's still scary. The messenger, hasty, so hasty.
No, this is dumb, but whatever. At this point, with that kind of board state, I'm curious to get game 2.
It may not, it may not be dumb. I mean, let's see. We will go ahead and I'm going to block that guy. Now this has got double lifelink because, Regal Caracal gives a lifelink, and then Sacred Cat has got lifelink. I know, but
only that one crazy enchantment.
So you left no blockers, which is surprising.
We'll block block.
So I'm going to go ahead and do this. So 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
A lifelink is going to put you in like an insane out of reach mode for me.
And then
you're going to pump the tribe. Oh, that's scary.
There we go. And boom.
Does your life total jump up to? 21. I go down to 2. Ugh.
Yeah. So this might be over next turn. Or next round.
Yeah. Probably, yeah.
Now that we're playing the online version of the Mana Cave, the Cyber Cave, is there conceding in the Cyber Cave?
There might as well, because no matter what, if I block, you can still get through for more than 2 damage, so I will concede.
Okay. So, Cat, you know what's really sad is that I'm really more of a dog person, and yet I have to root for cats here because obviously it's me. Now, people get to see some of the cards that I have in my deck during sideboarding. I'm trying to think if there's anything that I want to sideboard out or sideboard in. I think maybe I'll put in a couple of these. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I'll put in a couple of these too. Maybe take out... I'm going to take out those guys here. Because they're not useful. They're useful, but I don't think they'll come into play. I don't really need an extra one of those, so maybe take out... actually, I should probably keep that in and take out... no.
You just think you got a real plan going on there.
I do. I'm going to take out those two. So bringing in this and this and yeah, okay. I think that's good. Did you do some sideboarding?
I did a little bit. Nothing insane.
Okay.
All right. Would you like to play first? Sure.
Probably a good bet. Oh, wow. Okay. No, I think I can keep this. It may bite me in the ass, but I think I can keep this. Really hope I draw a specific card the first round. Oh, yeah, I forgot. It's hasty.
Yeah, it's kind of hasty.
And it's going to flip unless I can cast something on my first turn, which kind of sucks, but... What does he flip into again? I did not draw what I wanted to draw.
He flips into a 2/2 with Menace.
Okay. 2/2 with Menace. That's fine. So I'm just going to skip my turn, and it will indeed flip. So I've got a couple turns to get what I need. And then hopefully I will get what I need. Otherwise, this game may be over pretty quick.
Oh, see, this is the thing. Is I played the wrong land. I did. But oh well.
You played the wrong land?
I did.
Oh, okay. Well, you got another messenger, so...
Yeah, but I played the wrong land. Well, let's just give a little hint here. If I didn't intend on tapping 2 mana this turn, I could have easily played, say, Enter the Battlefield tapped mana.
Oh, okay.
Which I did not.
Well, that's also not the card that I wanted, but I will get to play something. I'm trying to decide if I should do this or this. I think I'm going to go ahead and do this because I need board presence. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see how this goes because I may have kind of screwed myself with keeping this hand. Tapping mountains, never a good sign.
How do you untap?
Control.
Keyboard.
Oh, you know, if you if you right click, it'll bring up the undo menu. There is a keyboard shortcut for undoing, and it is.
I only have a question mark whenever I right click.
You only have the question mark.
Yeah. Maybe I don't think set it properly.
Oh, maybe yeah, maybe. It doesn't bring up a little drop menu that has like concede game and turn off auto yields and all that stuff. No? Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, I played that guy.
Well, we need to get you to be able to undo. So, once again, eventually, right? Like you don't want to be like stuck every time you tap mana the wrong way that you're going to be screwed in this. I feel bad about that. But yeah, when I right click, for those of you watching at home, this is what pops up. So maybe that's something I set. I don't know.
Oh, undo. Just straight up undo?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Pardon me. We're good.
Oh, did that show up?
Yes.
Okay, there we go. Okay. But now you cast anyway, so.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
And does not have haste, so.
No, it does not. Okay, well, this is, like I said, gonna go down pretty quick if I don't catch what I need to catch. Oh, not exactly what I wanted, but it'll do.
Sounds like it'll do.
It'll do. Now what? I think instead of doing this, I'm gonna... Yeah, okay. Yeah, well, no, because then these flip, right? If I don't cast something. Oh, Travis, you making me make decisions. There we go. So I'll cast this to prevent the flippage. That's why I'm doing it. For anyone watching and wondering why I did that, it's to prevent massive flippage on his side. Because otherwise I'll be facing a much bigger board.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know how it is. You know how it is.
Just with him.
Not swinging in with the Breakneck Rider. Well, I guess right because you want to leave up a blocker that can actually stop the long tester.
No, I forgot about him. I did.
Did you really? No.
Can I still attack?
Not anymore. No, you're past that point.
I did forget about him.
Yeah. See, this is one of the things.
Other things.
Another thing about online is that when we're playing casually, on paper, it's just like, yeah, go ahead. Like if you miss the attack, go ahead. But here, it's like, no, you live and die by the rules.
Or maybe I wanted them to trade or to, do stuff.
You wanted them to flip. Oh, I see. And then when it flips, it's attack creatures. Okay, I have trample. Okay.
Yeah.
I see.
Cool.
I see how that goes. Interesting. And they have trample.
+1 on trample.
Well, that sucks. See, and I'm also worried about you playing something else. The flash out enchantment.
There is a flash out enchantment. It does happen. It flashes out enchant stuff.
So let's do this then. I'm not going to be able to unflip your guys, but my secret tech to take care of your enchantment should you decide to flash it out. Now, granted, 1 magma spray and the sucker's gone anyways, but
yeah.
Now, do I want to do that or do I want to? Okay, no, I'll do that. Nope, do not want to buff him. Oh, has Jack made an appearance on the cyber cave?
Did you totally hear Jack? Yeah.
Yeah.
We're upstairs now. I'm not in the basement no more. So.
Pack Guardian.
Now, let's see if I can do this properly. No, wait, I want to. I gotta sacrifice a land, don't I?
Not sacrifice. You get to discard. Yeah.
Yeah. So
it'll let you. It'll let you now, right? It's giving you the option to do it now. The land card should be highlighted.
Okay.
Yeah.
It just says yield to his triggered abilities from cards named Packer. Yes. So I'm going to always yield to it.
Yield, and then it'll give you the option to discard one of the lands in your hand.
Discard a land. Yes. Wolfie.
There we go. Wow, this sucks. This really sucks, Travis. And this is attacking creatures. It doesn't even have to be like werewolves. Okay.
I do like how they all flip sideways at the same time.
Okay, and they all have trample, right? So I'd be looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I think I'm just screwed here. Block and block. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, no. 9, 10, 11. Okay, so let's do this then. Okay.
I'm sorry, you're waiting on me. Sorry.
Yeah, no, it's no problem. It gives me time to think.
It's so confusing.
It gives me time to think.
Time to think.
Okay, so, I mean, it's all over if you have the spell that I think you have in hand anyways, but we'll do this.
+1/+1? No, because you always sacrifice them to destroy that thing once it's...
Yeah, but I need these blockers up, right? Or otherwise I'm in trouble.
I guess, yeah, they have trample, so once they're blocked, if there's nothing there, they still trample through, right?
Yeah. So let's see. This is 3, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, I'm just dead.
Don't be like that, man.
Let me just cancel this. Declare blockers, reset blockers. 5, 13. If I block there. Yeah, I don't think there's no blocks that I can do. Damn it. Travis.
Yeah?
Boo. Boo to you, sir. Boo to you, sir. Okay.
How dare you insult me with a boo?
Okay. So
Did you actually concede?
Yeah.
Man, I didn't even have that enchantment or nothing.
Because here's the thing. I could either just let you attack and do the damage. I was thinking of playing a card anyways, but I'm like, well, I don't want him to know I have that. So I decided not to do that. Now, I'm going to...
And just after I'd given up on the Pack Guardian, he kind of comes through for me, you know? Like, that was the one card that I'm always... Because really, you wanted a bonus land to really get his ability going kind of thing, or 2 or 3 or 4. But I keep taking him out. Or I started with a play set, and I keep going down to like 2 copies.
And I'm not going to change anything. I'm actually happy with it. I just not getting that planes when I needed it, well, I think was the only reason why I didn't have a little bit of a better showing. I'm not saying I would have won, but I think I would have had a bit of better showing if I had that plane. So would I like to play first? Yes.
You're definitely implying that,
Well, I mean, I don't want to downplay the fact that it was just that. Oh God, not again. Screw it. I'm going to keep this. I'm going to make the exact same mistake I did last time. I'm going to keep this. Is he going to mulligan? I know that sigh. I know that sigh. I recognize that sigh. Even though I can't see the expression, I know what that sigh means.
Let's see. I have that. So who goes first? You go first.
I will be going first, yes.
I'm going to draw. I'm going to keep.
Go for it. Okay. Ooh, okay, so this should at least go better because I'll have this out on next turn. But I really, really desperately need another one of these or another one of these. So again? God. What? No attack.
Oh, I skipped through it. Man, this is annoying. I hate online. I mean, Yay, MTGO. Like, I'm either not clicking or I'm wasting people's time, or I click past something like a very important haste. Like, oh, this is so stupid.
That's okay.
Anyhow,
I've clicked through my land drop phase before as well too, so it's not.
But you can always drop a land afterwards. Like,
no, I mean I've not been paying attention. I thought I was still on my opponent's turn, and I F6 through my own turn, so it just went right through. And it's like it's one of those things you'll see your opponent do that every once in a while, and it's like, ooh, did not mean to do that, did they? Or maybe it was just a bold move that they made that, like, it was meant to enable them to discard a card or something. I have no idea, but chances are, if you see someone not play a land on their first turn, they've messed up. What is the equip cost? The equip cost is 1?
When it flips, it's like 3 though.
Well, that's just nonsense. No swinging in. Okay. I was expecting a swing in there.
Well, now I'm completely lost because I didn't swing the first time, and I don't know.
Yeah, this may be a waste, but whatever.
Oh, no, I should have swung.
It can get the long tusk cub through, so that's the important thing. Build up that energy.
Do you really have an energy thing? Well, I guess he energizes himself.
Yeah, he's his own energy engine to produce just the amount of energy he needs, which is great. So I don't really have. I think I used to run what's that that Attune with the Aether, where you get energy and you get to like dig for a land card and stuff like that. But I took that out of this deck because ramp wasn't as super important in this deck as it is in the Champion Aronis deck that I've. Oh, 2 of them. What? Was that your opening hand?
Nope.
Were you just gonna stack up all that equipment on one creature?
Me on the 3rd land I didn't play.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it was a dumb call.
No, it wasn't necessarily dumb.
And then I made the blooming mistake. Ugh.
Okay, so I'm gonna attack with this guy. Gonna go ahead and put a 1/1 counter on him.
He's a good caller.
I think I might do this because I have time. So I might do this and try to get a bit saucy with my next play.
Saucy, you say?
Yeah, a bit saucy. Or I might try to... should I do that, or should I just press? You know what? I'm gonna go for sauciness. I'm gonna go for some sauciness here.
That was saucy.
That was saucy. I think that was quite saucy. I also like the fact that it's just 1 generic mana to do it, so I don't necessarily have to hold up a green, because I'm low on green right now. I would really love another forest. Another forest would be wonderful. No! Not like this. Oh, man.
Like this enough.
I feel bad.
No, it's my own stupid fault. Should have mulliganed.
It was an interesting opening hand, though. I mean, you could have, if I didn't have the removal, it would have gone a lot differently, right? Is it 2 magma sprays you got going?
No. I have a terrible waste.
Lightning Axe. Additional cost, discard a card, or pay 5. Well, you can't pay 5.
I tossed a Grier Reach Bandit.
It deals 5, so I can get it up to 5, but I can't. Oh, well. Buys
me time.
A little bit of time. And that's all you need. Sometimes that's all you need. Oh, the bandit.
Do you have impeccable timing?
No, I don't have impeccable timing.
Ugh.
I do have a pouncing cheetah, though.
Dang nabbit. That was silly of me.
And I can't put a counter on it, unfortunately. No, I do not want to pay that now.
See, I could have been patient and loaded that thing up with neglected heirlooms, but
well, I mean, like,
going wrong
no one expects the pouncing cheetah. You know what I mean? It's just that's the whole thing. And honestly, I am in bad shape right now unless I catch another forest. So go crazy because this is not working out well for me. So you have a chance to now run away with it. I'm giving you a chance.
Yeah, well, thanks for the chance.
Oh, this is battle.
Why didn't I discard a green card? Because they're such good green cards. Oh,
Battle of the Top Decks.
When we're both looking for a forest.
Is that? Yeah, that's right too. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, that's right. Because you're red green, so we both want that other forest, that elusive other forest. Oh no, well you got something now. You got something. Wouldn't it be awful if I put a pouncing cheetah on that?
Would it?
It'd be bad. If this flips, I'm dead. Like, if it flips, I'm screwed. I'm so screwed. I need to be able to cast something next turn. Because I can't even do this because it's of the text, so...
Because of the text?
I was about to explain what it was. Okay, well, so that's not flipping. I also don't get to durable handicraft it either, but oh well. Okay, well, at least that's not going to flip.
Unless I have that card that lets you flip one werewolf.
Yeah, that would suck. That would really suck.
Again,
I'm trying to... Yeah. Do you run that card in this deck? Oh, it's also...
No, because this is all Shadows over Innistrad. I never actually even updated it for... this is Shadows over Innistrad. I never updated it for Eldritch Moon.
That also requires a green, right? The flipping...
Yeah, I think it does.
I think the flip spell is a green. So... The Forge Master. Okay, going to be taking a boatload here.
He doesn't have haste.
No, I'm still taking 4.
Yeah.
And there's not much I can do about that, right? So, I really, really want a forest. I really, really want a forest.
So do I. They're nice. Especially if you want to cast green spells at all.
Yeah, exactly.
Green spells.
This is not a forest. I think I gotta do this.
You have to, because if that thing flips, it becomes like a 16-16 or something like that with first strike.
I know it's not good. It's definitely not good. Yeah, so let's do this. Taking out that.
Oh, I hate that card.
It's one of the few bits of... Well, I mean, not few bits. I actually have I have more removal in my sideboard than... because I don't care about the messenger. I cast one, so it's not going to flip, so it's not that big of a deal. And now I have a blocker that can take care of it. I'd rather kill the one, and then... Because you can just... If I kill this one, if I kill, like, the village messenger with that, it just means you're going to load it up the other one with it next turn, right? You'll just take all those heirlooms and put them on the other one, so... So this way I have a blocker for it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
Okay, I really, really desperately need... Yeah, look at this. Look at this thing grow. At least it doesn't have...
Trample?
Yeah. It does have first strike, though. Man, alive. That's bad news. Oh, no. Wait, does those... And those don't flip back, though. Like, the blade doesn't flip back. This can flip back.
Flips back.
It's also got menace, so I can't block it as long as it's flipped, right?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, well, let's do this then. This is so bad for me, Travis.
Okay.
Yeah, I have to do this because I need. Yeah, I need that to flip. I can't keep that with Menace on it. Oh, and now at least I have the bestiary out, so I can scry at the beginning of my first round, and maybe buy myself some time. If you have a removal for the cheetah, I'm pretty screwed.
Oh, I do. It's just not the colors I have right now.
Oh, damn!
Bam! There goes my 4th mountain.
Oh, there we go. I was worried about lightning axe.
Well, I have other removal too, but just...
Yeah, I figured. But that's why I had to flip it, right? Because there's no way I could let 10 through, so...
Would have been 11 then, with Menace. Would have had the Menace.
This game has gone way differently than I thought it would. I still need something here, but now that I can scry one, at least I have a second shot at getting another land.
Yeah.
Okay, so scry and give me what I need. Yes, okay, put that on top.
Ugh, did not want to hear that.
Okay, well, it's not. I'm still a ways away from being able to do like catch up, but this does save me a little bit. So we're going to bring you out. And sadly, I do not get to draw a card because I don't have the mana up for it. But I do get some things to deal with the menace aspect of your guy.
Yeah.
And then
all these little kitties.
All these triggers happen that I can't do anything about because once again, no extra mana.
Lifelink and kitties.
No. Don't want to pay no. Don't want to pay no because I have no mana. Quit rubbing it in. And I will gain some life back. So, but who knows if you pull your forest.
I did not pull my mother forest.
Okay, so I feel a little bit better then. I feel a little bit better. I
can't believe that. And it's an even spread. Because at most you have 7 power on the board with 20 pumps. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I know. It's declare bonkers.
And you're going up life. You're not even going down. You're going up life.
No, I won't go up life because you got first strike.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They won't even have a chance, right? So, but at least I'm not going to die. That's the important thing here. End step. Okay, so scry 1.
3, 4, 5 green spells.
Something that will allow me to cast 2. Yes, put that on top. Thank you. Okay, so you. Oddly enough, I can't do that. Not oddly enough, but I can't do that. Pain. No.
Oh, this is getting intense now.
Oh, it's getting serious.
So close yet so far moments.
Do I want to? No, I don't want to do it for that. But I will do it for this. 2 spells. Menace is now off the table. Do you want to pay that? No. I do want to pay this, though. Okay. Whew. Okay, so I feel a bit better about this now.
That was a big turn for you.
It was good. See, the thing is, though, the Regal Caracal doesn't have lifelink. I would really love it if it did, but it doesn't. So, I'm still going to swing in with it because I don't think you have anything that can be flashed out. No, okay. Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, because I think all the stuff you have with flash is green based. So,
except for, burn.
Yeah,
I don't have any red spells, or do I?
Well, we'll see in a second. But thankfully that flips, so I don't have to worry about.
I want to concede.
You're still winning. You're still on top here.
Screwed now.
Like now you may need to, I mean, I don't know, I don't want to give you advice, but it's, for you, it's a matter of, do you want to press the advantage, or do you like to force me to keep blocking, or do you want to, because now I can start like gaining life with like the, Ceropod, or
With both.
Serpopard.
Serpopod. Well, if you choose not to block, you'll take 10 damage. The next turn you can come around and do 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, assuming no pumps or anything like that. So I have no choice but to keep a blocker back.
Yeah.
That's just,
and it's got first strike, so whatever it blocks is going to prevent from, you know, gaining life.
Burning
and
exile.
Now it flips, right? So
I have so much potential. I need one friggin' forest.
Yeah.
What turn is this, by the way? Did it tell you what turn it is? Yes,
it's turn 13.
And I haven't pulled a single.
Okay.
And I was on the draw.
This is gonna annoy you.
Yeah, it's that stasis scenario.
Yeah.
That's potentially game.
I hope so. I mean, like, you know, and I don't want it to be, you know, a runaway game or anything like that, but I mean, turn 13 is not hardly runaway. But yeah, I was expecting that I'll gain a bunch of life.
Yeah. Dang it.
Yeah, I mean, it sucks because it was.
I'm not even kidding.
Here's one of the things about Magic Online. You probably remember this.
6.
You can draw cards. Now you're recording this on your end, so what we're going to do is that, providing I win this turn, which I think I will.
I'm going to give the benefit.
Okay, but you can draw, so you can keep hitting draw a card. Let me know when you hit a forest.
I hit a red card that I can play, not a forest. There's a forest.
Okay.
Turn 15.
Yeah, I caught my forest, and now it caught green sources. So yeah, it was going to get a lot better for me.
I had Moonlight Hunt, so I could have taken out any one of your creatures in theory, unless you had a response.
Yeah.
Because deal 11 damage to target creature, and I had 2 of those flashing enchantments to give things trample.
And I'll reveal my hand. Everything up until the first forest. So I had the Ceropod or Serpopard and the Eldritch Evolution. So I didn't have the other sources coming up, but I didn't have anything like the, Blossoming Defense, which would give hexproof. So I didn't have anything to defend against anything you had that would target. But, oh my God, that's a painful looking hand for no forests. 3 Hermits. And it's all playable. Oh, and the Howl Pack? Howl Pack would have ended it.
2 Howl Packs, a Moonlight Hunt, which would have cleared, especially when you have down to 1 blocker.
But the Howl Pack alone would have probably ended it, because that would have given it trample, right? Yeah.
And +1, yeah.
Yeah, so that would have, that's rough.
Ifs, buts, candy nuts. Can't believe that's so close.
So, Travis.
Yo.
What did you think about the first ever Cyber Edition of the Mana Cave?
I need more practice with the online. I mean, it had nothing to do with win or loss, but just, you know.
Well, no,
when you make some dumb mistakes, it irks you.
Because you skipped through an attack phase at one point, and then you mistap mana and didn't realize how to undo at that point. So, I mean, those are mistakes that can actually cost you a game. So.
Yeah. No, it was good, but, I still like that deck though. You know what? I like the Werewolf deck. I could definitely do some changes to it, but even without 0 changes, with 0 updates from any sets since Shadows over Innistrad, it still makes me, you know, proud to play it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, you know, I have, I've been selling a lot of my Magic Online cards to get tickets to build some of the decks that we're going to be playing up, because I like testing the decks now in Magic Online, because it's so much, one of the good things about Magic Online is it's so much cheaper to build a deck. Because the costs of a lot of the cards is a fraction. Some of them are higher, but I say 90% of them are much less to get on Magic Online, and justifiably so, because they're digital and you can't really use them in real life. The Caracal deck and even the Champions of Ronis deck, I don't think either of those cost me definitely not more than 10 tickets each, but probably closer to around 5 to 8 tickets each. So, I mean, we're talking about a deck that's going to cost close to $50 to build on paper, that's going to cost you $5 to build online. So that's another reason why Magic Online can be a good choice. But I just prefer sitting down and playing a paper game of Magic. So
yeah, that would have been nice.
Before we go, once again, to anyone who hasn't seen it, we are doing a giveaway on the channel. The last day you can enter is, let me look at the calendar quickly, is going to be Tuesday, June 27th is the last day that you're going to be able to enter. So at 9 a.m. So you have to, so go to a video that I'm going to be linking above right now and check it out and find out how you can win a $50 store credit from topdeckhero.com because they've been kind enough to sponsor this giveaway. Thank you guys very much for watching. And, if we don't have a Paper Magic next week, we are definitely, I'm going to be either putting up solo gameplay, or if I can get Travis back online, we're going to be doing another version of maybe the Cybermana Cave next Friday.
Cool.
Alrighty, man. Right. Take care.
Was I supposed to end that?
Yeah. Well,
take care.
Yeah.
See you later, everybody. Thanks for watching.
I'll see you guys. Bye. That was the smoothest outro we've ever done.
That was awkward and took forever.